and welcome back to TCG Inform. So within this video, I will be showing off a Genex deck profile for April of 2026. So, without further ado, let's jump right in. So, for our archetypal monsters, we have 3 copies of Genex Power Planner, 3 copies of R-Genex Turbo, 3 copies of Genex Ally Birdman, 2 copies of R-Genex Magma, 2 copies of R-Genex Crusher, 2 copies of R-Genex Undyne, 1 R-Genex Tuning, 1 Genex Recycled, 1 Genex Undyne, and 1 Genex Controller. That is all for our archetypal stuff. So let's go right in to our non-engine. So for our non-engine, we are playing 3 copies of Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring, 3 copies of Ghost Bell and Haunted Mansion, 3 copies of Effect Veiler, 3 copies of Nibiru the Primal Being, 2 copies of Troll and Lockbird, 2 copies of Sky Striker Mecha Eagle Boosters, 1 copy of Called by the Grave, 1 copy of Evenly Matched, and 3 copies of Infinite Impermanence. That's all for our non-engine. Let's get in to our extra deck. So for the extra deck, we are playing 2 copies of Repair Genex Controller, 1 copy of Arms of Genex Return 0, 1 copy of Locomotion R-Genex, 1 copy of Rudy Rose Dragon, 1 copy of Black Rose Moonlight Dragon, 1 copy of Black Rose Dragon, 1 copy of Trishula Dragon of the Ice Barrier, 1 copy of Dewlauren Tiger King of the Ice Barrier, 1 copy of Psyframe Lord Omega, 1 copy of Sword Soul Supreme Sovereign Cheng Ying, 1 copy of Draco Berserker of the Tenyi, 1 copy of Adamantipator Risen Dragite, 1 copy of Herald of the Arclight, and 1 copy of Virtual World QB Shen Shen. That is everything for our extra deck. Let's get right in to the side deck and the final piece. So for the side deck, it's sort of similar to our build for the Ritual Beast deck, being 1 copy of Change of Heart, 2 copies of Book of Eclipse, 1 copy of Lightning Storm, 1 copy of Dark Ruler No More, 1 copy of Harpy's Feather Duster, 1 Raigeki, and 3 Forbidden Droplet. Now, for a finishing note for this deck, something that I will be explaining now, so for the next video it makes more sense and I can remind everyone. Sky Striker Mecha Eagle Boosters specifically states if you control no monsters in your main monster zone, target 1 face-up monster on the field, that target is unaffected by card effects this turn except its own. And if you have 3 or more spells in your grave, it cannot be destroyed by battle. We're only looking for the first effect, not the spell condition, as this works for Repair Genex Controller, your key Link 1. It has 0 protections, however, with Eagle Boosters it will then have targeting protection, making it so Effect Veiler and Infinite Impermanence, the cards that were most likely to hit it, cannot hit it, meaning you are more than likely going to be able to combo off that turn. But that's all the explanation I thought I needed to give. So, that's it for this video, folks. And next video, we will be doing the same video format as the Ritual Beast deck, as I will then be showing the rest of the deck's power within that one video. That's all for now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all in the warp.